We back, man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody having an amazing day. Now, we're going to get straight into this one real quick. I see Central Cee dropped another one. This Central Cee first single, I'll say, or like solo, since he dropped, since Sprinter, which was a big song that hit the States real crazy. Shout out Dave. Dave was on that. Since then, he had another big joint with June Kook and Kid Leroy. That joint was crazy. But this is the first joint he dropping, man. This joint called Entrepreneur. Hopefully everybody out there entrepreneurs also. Now, y'all already know, man, how we do. Let me know where y'all watching from in the comments. Every video, we shouting somebody out and where they watching from. We going to shout out Grow1820, watching from Seoul, Korea. They said watching from Seoul, Korea. Bruh, love your reactions. Yo, mad love, man. Yo, it's crazy sometimes to think, I'm over here in New York and people seeing all over the world. So that's why I always ask people to shout out where they watching from. I do see everybody comments. I can't literally shout everybody out, but I will be doing that on my new show that I'm starting. And I'm going to get into that a little later. But this one called Entrepreneur, something else real quick. So y'all see Complex UK just dropped the top 50 list. They had Central Cee, I think, at like 19 or 20. They had Digger like at 18, I think, or just one before Central Cee. I want to know what y'all think about that. Me personally, I thought Digger should have been a little lower. You know what I mean? I thought Central Cee also. You know what I mean? I thought they, but I want y'all to know that y'all check the list out. Shout out JP. Shout out everybody over at Complex. But we going to get into this one real quick. This one called Entrepreneur. Let's see what he's talking about.
You know what? The trap's still running. It's never turning off. Different product, same hustle mentality. The only difference is you pay taxes on it and feds can't kick off your door.
We run a champion entrepreneur.
We was flying up all with white, was building lines, now it's clothing lines. I sell teas and my dog sell teas as well, but his ain't got no design. 180 for the tracksuit, go somewhere else if it's overpriced. New generation don't know how to track, cause they're all getting high off their own supply.
Alright, what I want to say real quick. First thing I notice is, this beat knock. This beat crazy. What I do want to say, I feel that though, man. It's the same hustle, you know what I mean? It's just a new hustle now, you know what I mean? Like now, you got to pay taxes or you get that knock at the door. But, people also get that knock at the door sometimes, you know what I mean? When you're in the streets and, you might have 2 good summers, lit, you out in Dubai, you out in Ghana, you know what I mean? You taking jets, you doing all that, and then get that knock at the door. Everybody know that knock at the door. And knock at the door mean, man, you know what I mean? You might not be seeing the family for a while. So what I do tell people is, you know what I mean? Like, look, if y'all got to hustle, man, try to turn it into like a, something that's legal. You know what I mean? I don't knock nobody hustle, though. You know what I mean? I'm from Harlem, so y'all know we got Frank Lucas. We got some of the most serious hustlers ever. You know what I mean? It's from my areas, you know what I mean? My blocks. But, yeah, I know what he's talking about. But let's keep it going, though, man. That part, I feel that a little bit right there. But let's see what he's talking about.
We run a champion entrepreneur.
We was flying up all with white, was building lines, now it's clothing lines.
Okay.
I sell teas and my dog sell teas as well, but his ain't got no design.
We both sell the teas. It's just a different kind, you know what I mean?
180 for the tracksuit, go somewhere else if it's overpriced. New generation don't know how to track, cause they're all getting high off their own supply.
Y'all be having this talk with mad people. New generations don't know how to trap because they all getting high off their own supply. See, I grew up on Hove. I grew up on, you know what I mean? I grew up on Jay. The artists today, a lot of artists, they're more the customer, you know what I mean? And they're not the, they're not the dealer. So a lot of people, once you learn how to get customers and double your customers and, you know what I mean? Like start making money from scratch, you could take that into any field. But if you grew up, being a customer, even if you move away from being a customer and, you know what I mean, whatever you taking, getting high off your own supply or just getting high off other people's supply, you know what I mean? And, at the end of the day, man, you ain't going to hustle, you're going to be doing the same thing. You're going to have a restaurant, you'll be eating all the food, you know what I mean? You're going to mess around at a clothing store, wearing all the clothes. And, at the end of the day, man, you ain't going to know how to flip that bread. But let's keep it going.
To track, cause they're all getting high off their own supply. Trap house in the woods with a bandos, haunted a supernatural porter guy.
Okay.
Witness things that I wished I didn't, like crackheads overdosed and died.
Witness crackheads overdosing and dying. Yo, so I know he from Shepherd Bush, right? And I've been through there. For some people that don't know, some of the most, wealthy people live in that area, but some of the most, it's the hood also right next to it. I didn't really see too many crackheads when I go to London often. I don't see too many crackheads when I'm in London. Maybe compared to New York, I see so many crackheads. But Let me know, man, if where y'all from, man, y'all seen some fiends die before, you know what I mean, outside just over the, or y'all done seen that on New Jack City and these actors, you know, that's who y'all seen as the fiends doing it. But let's keep it going.
Bees curving a kid back then when I was so lit, I was broke them times.
Okay.
Bitch, would you ride on the back of the bus, what about on the front of a stolen bike?
Okay.
Soho pitching coat to the game and I'll serve anyone, I got open mind.
Got open mind, I pitch it to anybody. Shout out Soho, man. They always be saying Soho is mad, you know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to the, you know, to the people zone. But when I'm over there in Soho, I don't know, I don't really see it like that. You know, I love the Soho, the Edition Soho in London. So that's my little areas. I be, you know, all through Soho and all that. But I guess he said he out there making the money. I don't see him out there though, you know what I mean? Let's keep it going.
Go to the game and I'll serve anyone, I got open mind. No complaints when it comes to the customer service, I'll pick up the phone polite.
Okay.
See man fall in love with a white Billie Eilish, cause they got ocean
Okay.
eyes. Set up a shop then it's open 24 hours, we don't have a closing time.
Don't have
We've got
none.
a trapping entrepreneur. All of the time that we spent in the field with the thought that I got me a Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
I'm stacking or dropping a bag in the yo. Went from a Toyota Yaris to Urus, I still got the same work rates before.
He gonna let you know about that Yaris that he had, you know what I mean? You know, he gonna make you know. What I do want to say is this, yo, what y'all think about the song so far, man? Is this song, so what y'all expect? Is this, right now, you know, he one of the front runners in the UK. You know, you got Digger, you got Dave. These the guys that's leading the UK scene right now. Do y'all like what the, you know, he right now getting mad recognition in America, you know what I mean? So do y'all like what he putting out right now? Y'all feel like this is a joint, or do y'all feel like, he could have came harder? Let me know.
2 years that I ain't been home, 730 days on
Okay.
tour. It was Nokia ringtones, picking up phones, no private calls, now it's microphones.
Yeah.
I think that I got bipolar disorder, the way that I'm going through highs and lows.
Okay.
Insta full up on IG models, and back in the day I would Skype these hoes. My girl try to hack my iCloud when I log in, gotta hide my code.
I ain't gonna lie, he be talking like he mad older, you know what I mean? The Nokia, the Skype. Man, I don't know if he really know about all that, man. I gotta check his age, because I thought he was mad young, you know what I mean? So I guess he probably a little older than I thought he was. But let's keep it going.
I would Skype these hoes. My girl try to hack my iCloud when I log in, gotta hide my
Okay.
code. Tryna get in through face recognition when I was asleep and my eyes were closed.
Yeah.
If she ain't got nothing to hide, might make her my wife, yeah, I might propose. How many lies got told? Don't believe in the hype, it's false.
Okay.
Bro died, he was still in his teens. The chances of slim of me dying old.
The chance slim of me dying. Oh, he said bro died, he was in his teens. You know, it's crazy, because I was just talking to my man, and you know, where we grew up at, a lot of people we came up with is, you know, they died before 21. So it's crazy how all over the world that's the same scene, you know what I mean? Where a lot of people from the hood, like, you feel like you might not make it past, you know, to 30, you know what I mean? Let alone 21, you know? So it's crazy what he said. He said, yo, bro died in his teens. It's slim. I'm going to die old. Like, he think he probably going to get took out, you know? I know one of his people just got took out too, you know? Rest in peace to, you know, his man. But it's just wild, you know what I mean? Like how it's all over the world is the same thing, you know? Let's keep it going though.
Believe in the hype, it's false. Bro died, he was still in his teens. The chances of slim of me dying
Okay.
old. I won't lie, it's me or them. Slime shit on my white his nose. I'm banking pats and touching feces. I was OT, you would find it
Okay.
gross. Now it's 5-star hotels, Michelin star dining. I might rise a toast. New generation will die for clout. They'll do anything for a viral post.
I like that, man. That was 5-star hotels, Michelin stars. It's just a feel, man. When you from the hood, you know, a lot of us, man, we grew up with nothing, man. When you stay in a 5-star hotel, you know, you eat good, you eat at a Michelin star or something, you know, because we used to eat in that, you know, somebody cook, you know, we go over to the crib and get the free food, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's just a feel. It just feel like you're not supposed to be there. Then you get comfortable in that feeling. You don't never want to go back. You don't ever want to go back to the chicken spot, you know what I mean? Out here we got Kennedy's and Crown Fried Chicken. You know, that's what everybody grew up on. Everybody grew up on Chinese food, and, you know, we don't want to go back to that, you know what I mean? We want to go back to like we want to stay where we at. And it's crazy because a lot of us, some people don't even experience it, one, and then everybody else, you know, that do experience, sometimes, you know, you get took out early. And look at Pop Smoke. He just left the hood. He got killed in Hollywood. You know what I mean? Pop Smoke died in Hollywood, which is crazy. Where he got killed at was like, you know, matter of fact, he got killed in Beverly Hills, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? Not even Hollywood, in Beverly Hills, but
Rise a toast. New generation will die for
crazy.
clout. They'll do anything for a viral post. We put the trap
I like
in
that. New
entrepreneur.
genera-
All of the
die
time that
for
we spent in
clout.
the field with the thought that I got me a Ballon d'Or.
They trying to just
Stacking
go
up, dropping
viral.
a bag in the yo. Went from a Toyota Yaris
Okay.
to Urus. I still got the same work rates before.
I don't know
Years
this
that I ain't
Central
been
Cee
home,
song went up right here. I
730
might have to
days on
check it out a little later. I don't know that one. Okay. Try to think about it, man. Shout out that producer too. shout out to producer, man. Y'all already know, man. The UK got some of the dopest producers. I don't know if this dude from the UK, the producer, I know Central Cee been doing, he been rocking with everybody recently, you know what I mean? So he been out here in the States. He been out all through Europe. So, who knows? But if y'all do know, definitely let me know. Other than that, let me know what y'all think about it, man. Y'all rate it. Y'all think it's fire. Y'all think it's all right. Y'all waiting for some more. Y'all waiting for the album. Did y'all check out the Complex list? Again, check that Complex list out, man. That Complex list was crazy. I went through it a few times. Agreed with some, didn't agree with some. Spoiler alert for the people that don't know, Skepta was number 1. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. It's crazy because I actually thought they was going to have Wiley number 1 for some reason. But I knew it was going to be Skepta, Wiley, or Kano. Me personally, I would have had Kano. Y'all know if y'all watch the channel, y'all know I rock with Kano heavy. I'd have had Kano number 1. But other than that, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all go to the comments. Let me know where y'all watch it from. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.